Disclaimer. The following is a parody of CINEMASINS' Everything Wrong With series. If you're unfamiliar with their humor, I suggest you go watch their content first. The intent of this video is for comedy and entertainment purposes only. With this in mind, you should know that the feelings of the creator of this video towards the game in question will not be accurately reflected here. That being said, the creator has no intention of offending anyone involved with the game's creation, its franchise, the game itself, or the people who like the game. Without further ado, thank you for watching, and we hope you got it memorized. Disney Interactive.
Pitiful heartless, mindlessly collecting hearts.
Narration. Well, shit, the game's almost over.
You see, light is made up of lots of colors, and out of all those colors, red is the one that travels the farthest.
Like I asked, know-it-all.
What's so funny? That deserved a chuckle at best.
Seriously, where is she?
Roxas plays the pronoun game, inciting players to ask she. We interrupt Kingdom Hearts to bring you the HeatleyBros subcount.
Let us all welcome one of the Keyblades chosen.
Remember when only Sora could wield the Keyblade? I mean, it's less special when your best friend, a Mouse King, and your next door neighbor can use one too.
And how about our boss's name, huh?
Xemnas.
No way you're gonna forget his name, right?
Haha, irony.
Let's go.
So, if we don't have hearts, does that mean we don't exist?
No.
The Keyblade releases hearts. So, why am I the only one who can wield such a thing?
You're not! You know that because you've already been introduced to Shion!
I'm learning all these things, but there's so much more that I don't get.
Said everyone who played these games.
Friends eat ice cream together and talk and laugh about the stupidest things. Like those kids we just saw.
But they were doing literally none of those things.
Let's go.
I didn't know you could use the Keyblade.
You know, neither did I.
What do you mean you didn't know? You were introduced as another of the Keyblades chosen!
It's sweet. And salty.
Yeah, I know. Change sea salt ice cream for something else and it becomes gross, but it's really apparent here.
I guess I just needed a little time to sort out my feelings, you know?
I thought you didn't have a heart.
That's not funny, that's frustrating!
You know, you're more cheerful.
You really think so? I was thinking the same about you.
Yeah, well, I guess. You must have rubbed off on me.
Huh?
Would you cut it out with the pronoun game?
There you go.
Thank you.
I honestly don't know if seeing Shion through someone's eyes other than Roxas is a good idea or not, because it kind of ruins the surprise at the end. The DS version didn't really have this problem.
But if I don't defeat Heartless with the Keyblade, the hearts they release will just find their way into other Heartless instead.
We've seen time and time over that that's not true.
Make sure your missions are with Roxas until you can use the Keyblade again. That way, he can collect the hearts and no one will know that you can't use the Keyblade.
To be fair, no one else knows she can't use the Keyblade right now. She doesn't have to team up with Roxas, she could just do a bunch of solo missions.
That means I don't know. I couldn't tell you because I don't have any best friends.
I suck. I love how in this scene Axel is in his in-game model and Roxas is in his cutscene model. Okay, so here's where Roxas lends Shion his Keyblade because she
Thanks, Roxas.
can't use hers.
You can
If she can't use hers to begin with, why would she be able to use his at all? If Shion can use Roxas's Keyblade, she should, by default, be able to use hers as well.
But
Wow, that was so not you.
Hey!
Not for nothing, but I don't think you should push and shove each other while sitting on top of a clock tower.
And we are bound to find some clues in the Chamber of Waking. And once we obtain those clues, we'll have the upper hand for our own objectives.
Which are...
I wonder if he and I had this much in common before we were nobodies.
Oh, the foreshadowing is strong.
Most kids spend the time just goofing off with their friends.
Get a goof,
They
okay.
save the
You wasted a day off?
Unlike you two lazy bones, I work hard, so I'm tired, okay?
Unlike me and Roxas, maybe you're just out of shape.
Hate to be that guy, but it's unlike Roxas and me.
You're letting yourself get too attached to them.
Yeah. Whatever you say.
You know, You've changed.
Birth by Sleep called it, said that what you just said is complete boosh. Okay, I feel the need to point this out. The Keyblade's not really a blade, it's a blunt weapon. How on earth is it stuck on the ground like that?
I couldn't bear to lose my memories of you or Shion.
Oh god, what the foreshadowing.
You can't be scared without a heart.
Well, he shouldn't enjoy things without a heart either, yet here we are.
Maybe it's just that you remember what it's like to be scared, you know?
Yeah, that's a good point. Roxas has no memories of being a somebody, but he can recognize feelings. I mean, who told him what being scared was?
Fair enough. You could say I am the biggest nobody of them all.
Look, I understand the characters in this series say things for the sake of being symbolic, but what they say is just so goddamn ludicrous sometimes.
You just missed her.
I know you're at a loss for words, but did you need to exhale 3 separate times? This is more of a complaint on the HD remix, but there are really important and interesting exchanges between some of the characters. Why are they relegated to simple text just to say, oh, you know what, this part doesn't matter, let's go back to the 600th ice cream eating scene?
Shion has no right to be among our number.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, when you're called Organization 13 with 14 members, something ain't right. Can we all agree, f*** this fight? F*** this fight.
How long was I asleep?
About 20 days.
Hey, Roxas, don't you have work today?
Huh? Oh, I'm about to head out.
I'd like to tag along.
But don't you need some more rest?
Dude, she was asleep for 20 days! I mean, I guess it's like asking a person with a broken leg to walk on his own after that long, but Shion needs to get out of that castle.
It's my lucky charm. Be sure to bring it back to me.
That's not how you said it.
You have changed. What happened at Castle Oblivion? Does the past mean nothing to you?
It shouldn't. And it shouldn't mean anything to you either on account of, you know, being a nobody! How does Namine know what's going on in 358? She hasn't met Roxas yet and she and Shion meet way later. I know that she affected the memories of everyone that has anything to do with Sora, but can she just see their experiences in her mind or something?
You're a witch who has power over Sora's memories, and those connected to him. Are you seeing something I cannot?
Obviously, you just said that she has the power over Sora's memories. Why wouldn't she know something that you don't?
She will never survive it.
She?
God damn, do they like playing the pronoun game in this one.
I'm heading back.
Huh?
Oh no, you're telling me that sitting on top of a clock tower to have ice cream was a bad idea?
Your heart, the darkest memories. Your memories of hunger gone. Everyone.
That's a lie. I remember everyone from the islands.
They're my closest friends. And who threw away those friends? Maybe it's your own actions you've forgotten. It was you who destroyed your home.
Ah, my brain.
If I just jump in and rearrange her memory, then Sora might wake up. Only to find out that nobody remembers him anymore.
Why are memories so selective? Riku can, to a degree, remember Sora even when he's not supposed to, and apparently all the other nobodies remember Sora as well, because that's the whole point of Shion.
Sora's memories. Sora's nobody's memories. And her memories. They're all a jumbled mess now. And to put them back into one
is impossible, because as we've seen in Kingdom Hearts 2, Roxas went back to be one with Sora. Theoretically, wouldn't Sora in some way absorb Roxas's memories along with his being? Because if you think about it, Sora only gained a few abilities and items that Roxas obtained in the digital Twilight Town, with his memories of the Twilight Town gang being forced into his subconscious. But that's about it, so it kinda means that Roxas's entire existence was for nothing.
What happened to me?
You collapsed just as you entered the castle doors. Don't you remember?
I only remember going inside.
Just take it easy for now.
I'm fine. Let's go back to Castle Oblivion.
Don't push yourself, man. Who's there?
Suddenly Riku and Shion.
We have to set things right. There's simply too much on the line. Lee.
I guess Ale or Ela sounded stupid, so we're going with Lee.
Keeping her close to Roxas will ultimately prevent Sora from ever waking.
How do they know Sora's even asleep?
see.
Well, I guess how else do you explain
Or the
Roxas?
imposter.
But wait, Roxas and Sora don't even look alike to begin with. How do they know he was Sora's nobody? What I'm trying to say is, if Sora being asleep is a convenience, why haven't you done anything to ensure he doesn't wake up? All of the organization members could overpower, nominate Riku and Diz, and keep Roxas to yourselves as the key bearer. Wait, are you serious? That's it? You cut out what could have been really plot-important conversations, but Roxas taking a bite out of an ice cream bar? Oh no, we gotta animate that.
Not sure, huh? Is that because you're a puppet? You do know that.
And if she didn't, she does now, dumbass.
It could be that you're robbing Roxas of his powers more than you ought to be.
She shouldn't be doing it at all. The Recouplicate from Chain of Memories didn't rob Riku of his powers, so why would Shion take Roxas' powers at all? If the answer is because the Recouplicate is a more advanced replica, why would the replicas be different? They didn't know what Shion would do anyway. How could they upgrade the other one? Plus, Roxas and Shion are separate entities. Why would she affect his powers in any regard?
Are you?
Riku. Sora's friend.
Sora? You know Sora?
Yeah.
How? Didn't Naminé erase the memories of anyone connected to Sora?
Well, the answer you come up with can't just be right for you. It has to be one that works best for everybody. You and your friends and everyone else.
So, theoretically, what would have happened if she decided not to go back to Sora and stay in Organization 13? Riku's basically saying, if you don't disappear on your own, I'll make you disappear, which, now that I think about it, makes Riku really passive-aggressive.
I'll have these moments memorized for a long time. Forever.
Until, you know, the end of this game when your memories get stuck in Roxas' subconscious, of which later got stuck in Sora's subconscious.
Looks like you've meddled again.
Is meddling even an issue anymore? I'm pretty sure it never was. I mean, even the side game that doesn't feature Sora as the main character still has meddling. I know that's not what Psyx means, but I still think I should bring it up.
What a blast from the past!
Shion, stop!
Of all the faces, why do I look at her and see yours? Why?
Does anyone else find it weird that Xigbar mentions Sora looking at him the way Ventus did, and that he sees Ventus when he looks at Shion? But not once does he ever say anything about Roxas looking exactly like Ventus. Even so, we're not even supposed to know who Ventus is yet, so this should mean nothing to us!
You're not making any sense.
Kingdom Hearts in a nutshell.
You're missing the whole point, Roxas.
Forget this! Roxas!
I wish you'd understand, Roxas.
Well, to be fair, dude, you're not exactly doing an excellent job at explaining what the fuck is going on.
Go to Twilight Town. You'll find a girl there named Naminé.
Naminé? What's she like?
You'll find out. I don't think you'll have trouble finding her.
I'm sorry, but that is extremely misleading. Need I remind you guys that your time is virtually running out? We don't have time for your mysterious boosh. Why don't you just take Shion to Naminé?
No one at Castle Oblivion ever reported any instance where a replica formed its own identity. Do you concur, Axel?
Wait, you're telling me that Axel didn't say shit about the Recouplicate? Why? They couldn't possibly blame him for it. That was Vexen's fault. And you can't tell me that they didn't know about the Recouplicate because he's literally the only other replica we know about in the replica program.
I will overlook any nicks or scratches. Just ensure she still functions on arrival.
She? Literally in the same exact scene, you said that Shion was an it, not a she.
She's not a puppet.
A puppet couldn't be part of the organization. Just count the seats here. We have and always will be 13.
Except, you know, when the ones in Castle Oblivion died. But we can't really call ourselves Organization 8. Doesn't sound as cool. Oh yeah, remember that part where this is also a Disney game? That is one magic-ass bandana.
You're the only one who will be there for Sora, Donald, and Goofy.
Oh no, not this shit again.
In exchange for not having your own memory, you're connected through others' memories. So when you disappear, no one will remember you. there won't be any you to remember. For all the powers I possess, I can't keep even one piece of the memory called you connected.
Boosh! Boosh! That makes absolutely no sense!
Where did I think I could go? What a joke.
Look at me, Roxas. Who do you see? If you see somebody else's face, a boy's face, then that means I'm almost ready. This puppet will have to play her part. Roxas, this is him. It's Sora.
I have the weirdest boner. So, wait, wasn't Roxas losing his power because of Xion? So you're expecting me to believe that a weak Roxas can take on an almost fully powered Xion? I know that the only reason that Xion doesn't defeat Roxas is so that Kingdom Hearts 2 can make chronological sense, but why make us go through all that shit just to defeat you if you know firsthand that you have to disappear anyway?
No! Xion! Who else will I have ice cream with?
Really, dude? That's the one highlight of your friendship? I swear, they should have called this game 358 Ice Creams Over 2.
Why? Why do you have the Keyblade? Shut up!
The answer to most of the questions. Whoa, deja vu. Yeah, no, that still doesn't make sense.
Roxas, don't be sad. I came from you and Sora. I am you, the same way that I am Sora. You'll forget me, but the memories themselves will never go away. Memories of you and me will always be together, forever inside him.
And so, Xion's existence has officially meant nothing! So this is Roxas living in digital Twilight Town, in an actual house in Twilight Town. Who did they delete in order to give Roxas a place to live? Sorry, NPC number 13. You won't be missed anyway.
Still got it memorized? So, you got the number memorized.
Got it memorized? Get it memorized. Got it memorized? Got it memorized? Got it memorized? Get it memorized, alright? Got it memorized?
Didn't get it memorized.
We've got it memorized, Axel.
Get it memorized, alright?
Hey guys, Chara5 here. Thanks so much for watching my Cinnamon Sticks parody of Everything Wrong with Kingdom Memorized 358 Ice Creams Over 2. Great story and, well, it's a game, that's for sure. You guys should head on over to CINEMASINS, the awesome people that I parody. They also host sister channels that cover music, brands, and other topics. Hey, I got an upcoming series in the works just in case you're interested. In the meantime, you can check out Everything Wrong with Chain of Memories if you'd like. Until next time, stay safe and stay awesome. This is Chara5, signing off. She doesn't have to team up with Roxas, she could just do a bunch of solo missions. She doesn't have to team up with Roxas, she could just do a bunch of solo missions. I'm Han Solo. She doesn't have to team up with Roxas, she could just do a bunch of solo— Oh god, why is it so hard?